to Kefka's tower. Alright, we're going in. Actually... yeah. It's time we took the battle to Kefka's doorstep. What's wrong? Celes. The gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them, you're worried about what might happen? I can't say for sure, but Espers and even magic itself could vanish from the world. And if that happens, what will happen to Terra? Yeah, if Espers vanish, what happens to Terra? Please form 3 parties. Okay, so the leader for the first party is Terra, the second party for Celes, and then Relm. Because they have the highest magic stats out of all of them. And I'm kinda going to be using that to just like brute force myself through. Because they also have Ultima. So Locke will be there. Gau also has a high magic, but I'm not sure if I want to use him. I need Strago there. Cyan, Sabin, Edgar here. Shadow there. Go. I mean, Gau is such a character. He isn't really that bad, but he isn't very good. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that guy. So I guess we're just taking Morg. Gau might be better choice than Setzer, honestly. Just because he has higher magic stat. The reason Gogo is I'm taking him is because he can use basically anything. Well, I guess this might be it. This is the weakest team regarding like the levels. Let's go. Three girls to lead. Pong pong. Now I need to equip them too. The Warring Triad awaits. Press the L button to switch between the 3 parties. Kefka's Tower. Travel to all the map locations. Okay. So. No curse shield for her. Minerva Bastier. Soul of Tamasa. Well, actually... Hermes sandals. Look at Holy Lands. I guess Genji Shield. Actually, you look at Alarm Air Ring. Guess I'll get that. You'll get Genji gloves. Actually, nah. Why would you get Genji glove? Okay, that's the first one. Well, let's explore this first. And see where we go. Okay, Great Marlboro. I wonder what this does. Oh, Celes has that, okay. So there's 16 treasure chests here. Hypno Crown, that's a classic. Crown that raises the success rate of the control command. That is for Relm. It missed! Well, that's kind of crap. Okay, so you kind of want to get a... Sabinlord Holy. Then fixed dice. 3 of dice that deal more damage the higher number they roll. Oh, that's for Setzer. So this is a bit easier with these characters because they're I guess I can just use that. Because they are stronger than the other ones. Or have like multiple AoE shit. Okay, I need to train with Terra. or osmos. Chunk. No, not the self-destruct. Okay, so I need to switch up. Next up, we're going to go with this group. Minerva Bastier, Circlet. Earring. I mean, I guess I want the Hermes sandals. Ultima weapon. I don't think I need to really steal. Yeah, no, wait a minute, you look at... Oh, damn, I don't have 3 sprint shoes. Then again, it doesn't really matter. Actually, Edgar, you don't need Holy Lance. Mo gets that. Mog also gets the classic. So these guys don't really have a good AoE. Whatever. I guess you can just get that. Let's go. Ah. Mock-learned Earth Blues. Interesting. I actually am missing out one in the town, I think. Another Minerva Bastira. But I'm full. Heave-ho! Ah, that was a waste. Oh, isn't that one of the throwable things? Yeah, it is. Oh, a toilet. Outsider and Cherry. Okay, boys. Line them up. Eye for an eye. Ah. Whatever, I guess I'll just get the banish. So what is this? It's a boss. Ultima Buster. I am the one known as Ultima. Didn't we already kill you? Forged an eternity ago, I was placed here. And then forgotten in the mists of time. Long have I pondered what I should do. Long have I pondered. But now it seems I have an answer. The answer is do like a crazy nuke attack. Nothing special. Oh shit. Well, I guess it's strong against Holy. Okay, let's get upgraded. I guess I should just... Damn. Oh shit, that... It knows all the spells! This is kinda... hairy. Okay. There was no final attack. Oh. She's the only one who needs anything. Alexander, Fender, Bismarck, yeah. Let's keep going. No, I don't know why I actually fought against that guy, but movers. I guess Setzer will use the Alexander. Ah. It took me back here. Mood Sood. What? Alright then. Mob came down on him. So this is supposed to be the Imperial Castle. No! He stumbled. Divine Judgment. Well, it killed it. Another force shield. No, you already actually have a... I guess I'll just save it for now. Oh yeah, what the hell? I totally forgot. God damn it. No, I can't go there. And another force armor too. So I can go there or I can go here. Oh, I think this leads further on. Not a ribbon. Ah, okay. Oh shit. What dragon is this? Gold dragon. Oh, it's thunder. I don't have any defense apparently against thunder. Vulnerable to water. It only uses normal thunder, what the hell? It had like 4000 MP, right? Okay. Not enough MP. Time to die. That's a lot of damage. There goes the gold dragon. One dragon remaining. Crystal orb, a powerful magical orb that holds a mysterious power, boosts maximum MP by 50%. Not very important. So she learned that. What the fuck? She was faster than... both of those. I think I need to be on both of sides. Okay, so Terra can go even further, but let's in the meantime do this. Magus Rod. Force Shield. Nah. Soul of Thomasine. Hermes Sandal, I guess. I mean, she doesn't do as much damage now, but... let's use Gravity Shield. Cursed Shield. Vehmutsuit Cirklet. Rippon and... I should have probably bought third Alarmea ring. Or Alarm ring. No, Alarmea ring. Oh yeah. I can set the commands. So he wants magic throw. The items. Yeah, let's just go with those. Yeah, he can't even, like, he knows basically all the spells that everyone else has, so... This kinda means, actually, maybe I should just do... this. Yeah. Relm gets that for now. You can get Lakshmi. Shadow gets Alexander. Let's go! Like, the setuping takes a lot of... Oh yeah, she actually has dual cast. Red cap. Natkin sut. Oversized squirrel costume. Pretty sure it's, yeah, it's definitely not as good. Prometheus. Need gauntlets though. Oh no. Oh shit, what the hell? How unfortunate. Another hero's ring. There are only 5 chests left. Dual armor and death machine. What the fuck? Of course it fucking hits. I'll struggle on level 4 flare, but the problem is that's kind of the problem with those level spells, because you can you can't really get them unless you have the level set up for that. I mean, the Lakshmi is probably decent for struggle for now. Let's go here. It's Gamma. Was kind of cheap. Wait, what the hell? It almost looks like I've been in this lower part. So where does this go? Oh, back here. Oh, what the hell? This was up. Okay. Much better. Wait a minute, he learned level 5 death as well. Even though it doesn't hit. Oh. Another Aegis shield. Yeah, you don't want to take that. Still alive? Not anymore. I actually need to get mana. But I can't get it from these because they do the brain blast. Actually, what the? A sneak attack by Ketu, Rahu, Inferno. Damn. Yeah, I don't think that Magitech barrier is helping. Just saying. There's 4 more chests here. Gamma. Oh, it's doomed. Holy shit, that actually did a... Hmm. Megalixir. Whoa, I don't want to press that yet. I need to change the order of those. It's kinda... I might accidentally throw something. And that might be bad. Rainbow brush. Paintbrush with a beautifully patterned handle. Nah, it's not better. This gives 7 magic, so... Shadow Lord Holy. Okay. Don't know who that is for, but... Okay. Who is this? Skull Dragon. Well, I... Ah. Well, I guess it's not undead. Or maybe it is, but that doesn't work, so let's... Yeah, it's not undead. Okay. Ah, fuck. See you later, Skull Dragon. Muscle Belt. All 8 dragons have been defeated. The 8-fold seal is broken. Obtained Crusader Magicite. Obtained all Magicite. So, Crusader. Cleansing greatly damages all enemies and allies. So it has... Yeah, it has the meteor, so you don't really care about it. That you missed out on it. Meltdown engulfs all enemies and allies in an ultra-hot flame. Ignores magic defense. Well. I mean, I'm not sure if I really want to start learning that. I guess the Ultima is enough. Alright, so I'm here now. Yeah, this opens this thing. Need to take the cursed shield. Everything else is fine. Yeah. Except that, how much? Terra has 93 magic. I guess I'll just try to bump it to... 100. So low agility, it's kinda insane. Oh, actually, never mind. You don't need to... I guess I'll get that for now. Oh, this is the Magitech factory. Or that thing. Nice. What is Terra missing? Basically, well, nothing real, not that much. All of those are pointless. What's the most useful one? I don't know. I don't know. God damn it, it has drill. I'm just trying to see if there's anything useful that I can get. Pretty sure I probably am missing out on one chest because oh shit, what the hell? They unfortunately zombed. Cyan. I'm already here. What the hell? Do I want to just actually load? Because I'm not sure which way to go. Although I don't think it really matters that much. Actually, yeah, I kind of want to see the, like, go in the order, which means that going to the left side, because that's where my second character is. Move out of the way! Okay, I moved. So now this allows me to... How much magic does Celes actually have? 86. Yeah. Look at that, because you are useless. Oh yeah, the sprint shoes, right? No, the alarm AR ring. Otherwise these are okay. Except that I did get... Let's keep going. So that's where Terra actually came from the bottom side, yeah. Move out of the way! Well, this is kinda annoying. I mean, Relm can now go back to anywhere, right? But I kinda want to see if there's I want to see if there's any other chests in here. Because I am missing. Oh, yeah. Hopefully no combat. I think you can go back all the way. Oh, what? I'm kind of worried because I'm not sure if there's going to be... Oh, this guy. Activating default battle program. Actually... Oh, Relm doesn't have... Okay then. I'll just suck the MP out. Suck the MP out. Oh, what the? Why would it cast a Why would it cast Rasp on that guy? What the fuck? What is this, like ultimate slow? I haven't still learned Hastega, unfortunately. Well, it doesn't have any MP, so... I mean, you have to be able to get out of here, so... At least now I can save. Oh yeah, this is the boss. One of the statues. Kinda want that. demon. Oh yeah. She doesn't have the... Oh. Vulnerable poison. Tyrfi. Don't have bio. Well, there went demon. Straight back to hell. Learned Iron. Oh, it's actually a blue magic. Radiant Lance. So that's one of the Warring Triad statues. It's here. Mighty spear that glows with an inner light. Oh, I didn't even check out this muscle belt. Boost maximum HP by 50%. Kinda pointless. I think this is like yeah, you can still go back. have no idea what I was getting for this guy. Okay, here's the actually you want that. That, yeah. Fiend. As long as it's only absolute zero. Doesn't have that much MP. It's not an undead. Oh yeah, well, there's no really real point to hasting that guy, but... Jesus. I feel like it's not going to have that much MP soon. Fiend's aura is trembling violently. Not enough MP. I never really knew that, like, draining the MP of the enemies in this game is actually pretty damn strong tactic. Mutsu no Kami. Just sucking their MP. Oh yeah. I can use this. Yeah, you actually can't go back. Sabin learned Soul Spiral. Master Monk acquired all Blitz abilities. So what is it? Soul Spiral. Sacrifice self to fully heal all other party members. Okay then. Well, I don't know where the final item is, unfortunately. Oh, this is better, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna miss out on that one chest. It's probably like a hidden wall somewhere. Oh, these are new. Oh fuck, they didn't have anything. I wonder if these are undead or... They are. I don't know. I don't think I need reflect. Okay, the third boss. You want the Hastega, yeah. Goddess. Oh, can steal something. Lifts the party up for an aerial attack. Hit your friends till they fall. Unfortunately, that doesn't work because he has rip on. Oh, it's just Minerva Bastion. Well, I guess... What? I think that actually just... He actually is charmed. Yeah, he actually is charmed. Yeah. Sure. Nice. No effect. Well, he's going to die anyway in a second. Okay. They have all except mean, we might be doing this for a while, but... Yeah. Basically 500 per round. With these two. Damn. Ah. This is like death by 1,000 paper cuts, just basically torturing it. Holy shit, it still has like 5,000. What the fuck? Suck all the mana. Okay. That's kind of marvelous. It almost did it again. Here, have some dices. Oh! Just in time. Before Setzer dies. Excalibur. So, we destroyed the Warring Triad, but the power of magic isn't fading like it should be. Could Kefka have extracted the very source of magic from them? Maybe. Mysterious katana that sometimes parries enemy attacks. It's only for Cyan. Excalibur, the legendary holy sword. Pretty sure I'm not going to be needing that anymore, so let's just get the Master Scroll for him. Okay, so I am missing out on one chest. I mean, I think I can still go back, like, you can return here, like, run away from this place. I'm actually gonna check. Most likely the chest is like in a... like the other one in a hidden tunnel. In a hidden tunnel somewhere, and you can't see that. That is my guess. Relm is one level for that. You'll just learn spells. Shadow gets... Instant back attack. Yeah, I have no idea how where the final chest is. Well, that's the only thing I'm going to be missing out then. Too bad. I mean, it's not a big deal. Nothing like really that important. Most likely. That's what I wanted to get, actually. Okay. So the final battle... I didn't unfortunately get this thing changed. Imagine that I didn't get 255 battles with this shield on. Damn. That kinda means that I actually need to just... Like, it becomes basically the best shield. Should I just try to farm it? I can't be that far off, right? No, I don't think you can actually escape from here. Unless you can use teleport. Ah, you can. So... I kinda want to get the its Paladin shield that it becomes the shield. But since I have no idea how many battles I have fought, you can't see them anywhere, right? I'm actually missing a lot of enemies too. Since I have no idea how many fights like, it can't be that much less. And I kinda want it, but to be honest, like, it's just the best, basically the best shield in the game. That's it. One thing I'll actually check out. Can they use a tent if I'm standing here? No. I think they'll get full everything anyway. Okay. Well, it's time to go to the final battle. I'm missing one chest. Too bad. I mean, I could go and search for it around here, but it's so... well, it's a bit of an hassle to just keep on searching. Like, having Moog use the charm that makes him... like, makes no encounters helps a little bit, but the thing is you have to go like 3 different routes, and which one has it? Who knows? But that's the only chest I'm missing. Also the Paladin shield thing. Well, yeah. I guess we're just finishing the game. The epic conclusion to this incredibly good game. My opinion, still the best out of this. Let's go. No going back. We are here. Kefka. Welcome, friends. I knew you'd come, so I've been practicing my greeting. How much do you have to destroy before you'll have had your fill, Kefka? I've acquired the ultimate power. Observe! Such magnificent power. You're nothing more than fleas compared to me now. Embrace your destruction. It is the fate of all things. To be destroyed? Maybe it is, but people can always rebuild and new lives will always be born. And I will destroy all those as well. Why do people insist on creating things that will inevitably be destroyed? Why do people cling to life, knowing that they must someday die? Knowing that none of it will have meant anything once they do. Because it's not the end that matters. It's knowing you have something to live for right now, at this moment. Something you've worked for. Something that's worth protecting. As long as you have that, that's enough. And did you all find your somethings in this broken world that's dying itself? Yes. Love. A person worth protecting. A wife and child who will live on within me. Friends and family. A peaceful kingdom. A loving brother who always looks out for me. Someone willing to accept me for who I am. An adorable little granddaughter. An obnoxious grandpa who I couldn't live without. Wings from a dear old friend. New pals, Kupo. Damn, I didn't have Go. He would have said something as well. Goku doesn't speak. Bleh! You people make me sick! You sound like lines from a self-help book. If that's how it's going to be, I'll snuff them all out. Every last one of your sickening happy little reasons for living. No, Kefka, stop! Kefka, you fucking insane. Son of a bitch. He just uses the Tower of Judgment race to destroy basically everything. Or attack everyone. I feel the greatest power in existence. You may as well be dirt on the bottom of my boots. Or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt. Kefka is completely insane. I'll destroy everything. I'll create my own empire of death. You can't destroy everything. People will always have dreams. No! When I'm through, there won't be anything left to dream about! We won't let you hurt any more people. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? Jesus Christ. He's destroying everything. Just shooting randomly everywhere. Like he rules a world where there's no life or anything. It ends here, Kefka! Decide the order of participation in battle. So if you die... Let's just hope I don't die. Sabin. Interesting that it goes over here. Okay. Let's go. The final battle is a crazy gauntlet. Statue of the Gods Sea. Glad I got the Hastega at least. Oh, they all have haste. Wait, where's my... Oh, there it is. I think they have Dispel too, but... just setting up. Haste, Regen, Protect. Okay, let's go. Still more. I should have actually equipped the double cast for Terra because he has trance. Terra is losing that faster. Then hit combo. Oh, 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 oh. Hopefully get to a caster. Wait, everyone still has haste though. Okay. Oh shit, oh fuck. Regen, yeah. Shell. But no protect. Osmos and still doesn't have. No! Well, doesn't matter. Okay, it's time. Time for Kefka and the Dancing Man. I think that's what his theme is. There he is. messiah complex. It's not one-winged angel, it's two-winged. Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go? Such meaningless things. I'll destroy them all! Goddamn heartless angel. Oh yeah, he still doesn't have the... Unable to scan. Okay. Okay, Kefka. Let's go. The end draws near. Okay. Goodbye, Kefka. Ultima is kind of a broken spell if you just get the high enough magic for the characters. Like, literally carried by Ultima. I mean, against Kefka you can use Flare too, I think. Die. So XD and Kefka are actually the weakest, like, boss enemies in these games. Like, everyone else, the final boss is like super hard. In this one, at 5, Kefka and XD are like super weak. But the thing is, this game is also, like I remember, the easiest out of all of these, I feel. I mean, I think this is like the way easier than every other Final Fantasy. but like the previous ones. But it's still the greatness. The tower's collapsing. There's no time to lose. Why did they come here? Come on, the airship's just up ahead. So, I haven't actually seen these ending credits ever, because the original version that I played was imported North American version of Final Fantasy VI played on a modded SNES, which means the game worked but not properly, so there's a lot of things that just doesn't work properly on the original version doing it like that. First, for example, like I couldn't see the menus in most of the maps or the areas. You can't see the menus, and the ending credits are the other one. I've never seen the ending credits until completion because it just cuts off at certain part. It will keep on playing the music in the background until the credits end, but it doesn't. You can't see anything. In any case, let's enjoy it. Come on, everybody, we can make it if we work together. Terra, what's wrong? Oh no. The Espers are dying. Or getting destroyed, so that means... The magicite. Magic is disappearing. If Espers are fading from the world, what'll happen to Terra? Come with me, I can use the last of my power to guide you out. Oh shit. I've never actually seen what really happens in this part. Will Terra survive? So this is the credits basically. Like it shows the personal cutscenes and all that, but I just haven't seen it until the end. Hopefully the texts won't... they're probably auto-playing. I hope they're not like super fast. Like some of these. So I can actually read them out loud. Cyan Ass. Cyan Garamonde. Cyan, could you hit that switch? Mechanical devices are not my strong point. They're pretty fast. I guess I just read it without voice acting. He overcome his fears. I do believe I am getting better though. Setzer Ass. Setzer Gabbiani. Wait! Don't trust your luck always. Whenever you think you're right, you're wrong. And that's a big mistake. Okay. That was what you always used to say, wasn't it, Daryl? When you're right, you're wrong. Edgar Ass. Edgar Roni Figaro. Sabin Ass. Sabin's ass. Sabin Rene Figaro. Roni Figaro and Rene Figaro. The brothers. Not like I wanted to dump all that responsibility on you. I knew you'd look out for the kingdom. I wanted to be able to look out for you. That's why I went off to become stronger. Edgar didn't say anything. Morg as... Morg. Morg as Morg. Oh. Help me, Kupo! Just hooked it up the head. The fur! What's the fur? I'm not a stuffed animal, Kupo! It's like the hooking crane thing that they have. Umaro as... guess who? Umaro? It won't open. Uga! Well, that opened. Uga! That. Go-go ass. Go-go? How did I guess? Both buttons have to be pressed at the same time in exactly the same way. Go-go! Mimic Celes! Okay. Go as. Go. What the hell? There was a face there. Shortcut. Take shortcut. Nice shortcut. Shortcut. Take shortcut. Shit. More like side cut. Side suicide then. Locke as. Locke goal. Celes as. Celes et Gere. Or something like that. Oh no! Come on, this place is breaking apart! Was that Lokke's bandana actually? Yeah. From the World of Ruin. Lokke! I won't let go. I promise. Oh. Guess they got together. Are you crazy? You almost got yourself killed. For that? Oh. Terra as. Terra Branford. Father? Terra, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world, you may fade away as well. But perhaps if the human part of you feels something strong enough, then maybe. Just maybe you will be able to remain here as a human. I wonder. Relm. Ass. Relm Aroni. Grandpa, you can't give up yet. My heart. Sorry, dear. Any more whining out of you and I'll paint your picture. Oh no, anything but that. But you know, someday I really would like to paint your portrait. On canvas, I mean. Oh Relm, look at what you've done. You've made me go all misty-eyed and now I can't see where I'm going. Shadow ass. Shadow. His real name was Clyde. Why is he going somewhere else? Where? Go! Stay with them! Go on, Interceptor! Get going! Take care of yourself, boy. But it looks like I finally stopped running. Come and find me all. I didn't get to read the last one. So I guess he stayed behind. Strago S. Strago Magus. I think Shadow stayed behind in there. Come on, Strago, you can't let yourself be shown up by a bunch of kids! Oh man. Gotcha! I think that's all of them. And you. Me? Really? I was inside the game too? Follow me! The desperate escape. The last piece of magicite. Terra, you've done enough. Your power's getting weaker. Terra isn't going to be able to hold out much longer. There she goes. Crash landing. A rainbow. And a shooting star. No, it's these kids, the ones from Moblis. I thought they were just random kids. Don't give up hope, Katarin. I won't either. Not yet. Not yet? Terra? Terra? There she is. Thank you, Setzer. I told you, didn't I? She's the fastest ship in the world. And that's it. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. That's all the Pixel Remaster games now. Is there something more? Or is it just like showing these things? I've never seen these. But yeah, that's all the Pixel Remaster games. Like the first 6. I've played them back to back now. So I've never played 1, 2 and 3. I've played 4 only once and I didn't like it, but this time I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I played 5 a couple of times, but it's been so long since I played that, and I've played 6 actually a lot of times, but I haven't played it in like 25 years or something, and I've never seen like certain things. But yeah, I still have to say, I'm in my opinion, this is like the best Final Fantasy out of all of these. And honestly, I feel like this is the best Final Fantasy out of all the future ones as well. At least the main... like, I can't compare it to spin-offs or the non-number sequels or prequels. But I feel like this is the best one out of these. It's also, in my opinion, the easiest one. Like, Final Fantasy 1 is really easy also, but the final boss just makes it kinda ridiculous. But this is like the easiest one overall. And it's actually not that long either, even though I knew what to do or where to go basically because I remembered most of the stuff. It's still like it's fairly short actually, at least compared to 5. 5 is longer, but I feel like 5 is... the length comes from the fact that every enemy is so hard to kill, like normal enemies as well. They're not really that easy to kill. In this one you kinda can just like spam the strongest magic spells and just power through. But in 5th one you can't really do that. 5 is longer, but... and 5 is a lot more difficult. Even though I think this is the best one out of these, like the plot and the story and how they convey it, I think is like there are certain like things that could be could have done better, but the story is like peak, in my opinion. Like this is peak storyline, even compared to any of the other Final Fantasies. Like this is kind of how it should be. Like not too obfuscated, not too confusing, but also like having kind of like an emotional depth. But I still think that 5th one actually has the most heart-wrenching or dramatic event with Galuf dying. I think that's like the most emotional thing out of these. More emotional than the second, in my opinion, the second one, which is in Final Fantasy VII, but I won't say anything else about that. You know if you know. If you don't, well, you don't. But I think Galuf dying is just like it just hits from like comes from the pushes basically, because if you've played all of these, you're kinda expecting him to be like a main character that doesn't go away, especially since you're playing like so long with him. If you kinda like, you can probably like the smarter ones can probably put together one like 1-on-1, that like you get her granddaughter or her granddaughter is there. They're kind of setting up for it to be like the character instead of Galuf, and Galuf being like the old like heroes, and all of the other old heroes basically die, get sacrificed. So you can kind of like, if you're smart enough, you can probably like figure out that he's going to be dying. The classic theme. Yay! She had a baby! The airship flied over there, I guess. Hello! The world is saved from the horror that is Kefka. People rebuild. Even though the lands are destroyed. But basically... What the hell? Was Edgar like trying to hit on her and she didn't, she went with Locke instead, I guess. But they showed that the plants are becoming, like, coming back to life. That sprouted, that plant there. Well, there's Figaro Castle. So basically the world is being mended. Let's go! Let's fly into the sunset. I like how Cyan is just posing there. Infinitely. I mean, they are hinting that the world is, yeah, like, getting better. Let's go! Then they fly off into the sunset. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. And that's it. The end. The classic crystal theme. Save completed game data. Data saves progress up to the final boss. Why not? Wait! I wonder where this loads from. Save complete. Yeah. Breath of New Life defeated Kefka and restored peace to the world. This loads from the... Yeah, this part. Oh, it basically like saves the game just before the final boss, since I have Crusader. Yeah. I see. Well, let's listen to the music. Flying into the sunset. Okay, so final thoughts. Actually, before I do that, let me check the bestiary. I missed out 43 enemies. Question mark. I missed out 43 enemies because they are like... This game has a lot of enemies. And this one I can't get because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like the bit that this enemy summoned, and I didn't kill any of them. And there's a couple of enemies that I missed out on. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy VI, the Pixel Remaster version. I mean, some of my thoughts. Like I said, I think this is the best Final Fantasy. I really think this is the best Final Fantasy out of all of the Final Fantasies, the numbered entries that I've played. I've played them up to 12. I haven't played anything after that, but I don't really think that 13 or 15 or 16 is, judging from what I've seen, any like something that I'd consider to be like a better one. And out of these 6, I guess I can't like rank them up since I played all of them. In my opinion, 6 is the best one, 5 is the second best one. Then it's kind of a split between 3 and 4, in my opinion. And then 2 and then 1, basically. Like, the 2 is has novel concepts. It's like insanely pioneering with the whole mechanic, but they didn't use those in Final Fantasies later on. I guess they felt like it doesn't fit Final Fantasy, because they started romancing sagas games and they added that whole like use skills and stuff to get the characters becoming better or stronger. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't fit Final Fantasy, and they just kept on making them systems better. Like, I feel like the 4th one was kind of like a pioneer, or like not pioneer, but was like perfected the mechanics of the previous that type of game, and then the job system was perfected in the 5th one, like a lot better. I think the 5th one has the best mechanic or the system with the job system and like the versatility and everything. But to be honest, in this one actually works really well too. Like, I don't really like that much of the old class-based system, because it's kinda like it limits a lot, and it depends on how you make them. Like in certain Final Fantasies, the class or RPGs, the class system is just like a hindrance because you are forced to use the meta type of deal. Like, it's basically goes into the tank, damage dealer, support, or like support healer, and you basically need to use those characters always. There's like no variance. The perfect example would be Xenoblade Chronicles, if you know the game, and that's like I don't like the system because it just forces you to be Xenoblade Chronicles 2, for example. You are forced to always use the main character, then you're supposed to basically use like the tank character, and then you're supposed to use the healer character. And it just, there's no like you can't really use different characters in that game. Like you can, but you're going to be having a hard time doing it. That's how I feel in like a class-based system. If it's done well, it doesn't matter, but... And yeah, it's unbalanced most of the time. That's how I feel. But this is kind of like with the game that perfected the story line, or the story, in my opinion. Like, I don't think they can peak this off. This is kind of how it should be. Not too complicated or confusing or weird. But not too like simple, like it has depth and all that. Dramatic events and everything. Not to mention like although Kefka is just like a crazy guy, there's kind of like some interesting parts about him as a main character. He is like a well-made evil character, in my opinion. Whereas X-Dead is, in my opinion, like the best enemy in the sense that he's just not like they just don't throw him as a evil character in there, and it's like, okay, he's that. Then when you compare it to for example, like Sephiroth, Sephiroth isn't a bad evil character, but he's so detached from the main plot that it doesn't really like there's no deeper involvement. It's just like a boogeyman that you follow, basically. And then there's the other main like enemies, and they're mostly pretty crappy, but yeah. But in any case, I think this is like that's the kind of the order that I said, and this is the best Final Fantasy out of these. Like, just playing it again, I feel like it. Although it's really easy, and even more easier if you know what to do, where to go, how to do the stuff, then it's still great. And I enjoyed playing it again. I really enjoyed playing this. Now that I've actually seen the ending credits, not to mention like the translations are they kept some of them, because the original Final Fantasy VI actually had a decent translation with the dialogues and stuff, but it had so many erroneous, I don't know, weird things in the dialogue in certain places, and they fixed it in this one. They kept some of the like memorable lines, but still. And I feel like the party splitting system is like super cool. They used it in moderation and were fairly like really well. Whereas they're using this type of deal in Final Fantasy IX as well, but in that they kinda make it so fucking confusing and just throwing it out there just to do it. It's like they haven't made this type of like super cool stuff. Also, they actually do stuff like this in Final Fantasy VIII, which is just like yeah. But in any case, I like this. I liked all of the original ones, and now I can say that I've actually played them. The Pixel Remaster versions are super good. And even though I kinda cheated by using quick saves, I still... well, it was nice. I liked it. But I kind of want to, like, after playing this, there are a couple of things I really want to do. Like, I'd want to play, for whatever reason, I just felt like an urge to play Chrono Trigger. I haven't played that in, like, as long as, probably just as long time as this game. So I kind of want to play that. And I want to play I'd played the Steam version since I own that, but I've never played that. I played the original SNES version, and I think the Steam version is like the upgraded type of deal or something. Also, originally when I started to think about these like Final Fantasy things, I was kind of wanting to do like a back-to-back marathon of all the numbered Final Fantasies up to the ones that I have, which is 12. But the problem is, I still want to do that, and I want to play it. But Final Fantasy VII, like, after this, the Final Fantasies become so, long. Like, they become insanely long. Especially like Final Fantasy VII, especially if you want to do everything, that game is ridiculously long. Like, if you want to do the side quests, if you want to do everything optional, find everything, that game is like damn long. It's an easy game, like it's not really that difficult of a game, but it's insanely long to do all of those. And then you have Final Fantasy VIII, which is just crap. Like, I'm not sure if I want to actually play that. I've played it before and I don't like it. Like, it's the only Final Fantasy out of these that I dislike completely. Like, the main character just sucks ass. Teen angst, edgelord, wannabe, idiot. The plot is nonsensical, doesn't make any sense, it's just a mess for whatever reason. Like, they tried too hard for it to be like this deep adult type of deal, I guess, and it just falls in itself. Like, they just messed it up completely. The system is probably, like, if those things I could accept, like, they wouldn't be, like, you could play and be like, holy shit, this game is just bad. But the system, the fact that you get punished by leveling or becoming, like, grinding or becoming better, like, spending time in the game is being punished because it has a hard scale enemies, like hard enemy scaling. Like, they always are higher level than you. So if you like, that might make you get really fucking fucked in certain parts because you're so high level by fighting enemies, and the enemies are just like ridiculous. If you can do like a low level run, basically like denying experience from yourself, which is like a super fucking dumb system, then the game is piss easy up until the final boss, basically. Like, it's just piss easy. The other way would be to just like grind level 99, which makes all the enemies just turn around and be level 1, which makes the game easy again. Except the final boss, which is just like a busted shit. But that's like the whole mechanic is so bad. Like, the Guardian Force junction system, whatever it is, isn't bad in itself. Or the magic applying, like magic connecting shit, whatever it is. That's not bad in itself, but it's like, well, yeah, you got these magic spells, but you can't use them because you're linking them to your stats and all that fucking nonsense. Like, it's just so... They tried too hard for it to be like this thing. And made it like be too complicated for no reason. And like gimp you from every aspect. I feel like I don't want to play Final Fantasy VIII again. Like, I just can't stand the whole mechanic. And even worse is the storyline and everything. So that would be the game I probably wouldn't play, because I just can't fucking stand that. Final Fantasy IX is okay, but they went a little bit too obscure again in that game. Like, like the story is just like, it's better than in Final Fantasy VIII, but it's still like kinda all over the place. And then you've got 10, where they simplified things, and I feel like 10 is actually pretty damn good. I kind of want to play it again. But the fact remains, 7, 9, 10, and then 12 are extremely long games, like, if you try to do everything. And 12 is like unfair, kind of like, if you're trying to do everything, you kind of need to like optimize and grind everything to actually be able to do them. Like, there's no other way for it to do that. Like, you just need to do it. But I'd kind of want to play 7, 9, 10, and 12 again. Maybe possibly do the like 13 and the 13 cross, like the sub-numbered versions. I think there's like 3 13 games basically. And do play the 15. No, well, I don't know if I want to play 15. I kinda don't like that. But I kinda want to test out 16 because it looks a little bit at least better. But yeah, I'm like, that's the thing. They are just so long, so it would take like playing all of these now. It's probably taken me like 150 hours or so. It's kind of hard to estimate. Like 150 hours playing all of these from 1 to 6. Maybe actually less. Maybe it's like a little bit over 100 hours. Yeah, it might be like a little bit over 100 hours. Well, at least over 100 hours. And Final Fantasy, doing like Final Fantasy 7 and grinding everything will probably be like 50 to 60 hours. If I can do it like as fast as possible, and I can't remember all of the stuff that I need to do, but if I need to like do, like, if I remember or know how to do everything, it will still be 50 or 60 hours to do everything, get everything. And then 9 and 10 is even longer, I think, like, to do everything if you're doing like the optional super bosses and everything. And 12 is, well, 12 might be a little bit shorter, but it's still like still very long. So I don't know. I just really don't have the time to do this, and I need to like do it in a way that it would be fit like this long play format. So I guess we'll see what happens. At least I've played the Pixel Remaster versions because these are what I wanted to do and wanted to play. But I kinda still want to play Chrono Trigger again and possibly do the Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10 and 12. Just not sure when I can, and if like when I get motivated enough to actually just start playing them. It probably will be like I start playing them, record some, and then just like get caught up with something else or lose interest and come back to it way later, which seems to happen pretty often, especially with like these really long playthroughs that aren't straightforward enough. But I still want to do them. In any case, this concludes my Final Fantasies 1 through 6 Pixel Remaster version long play / playthroughs. I mean, long play in the sense that I don't necessarily speak that often or commentate that much. I'll be just playing and doing stuff, and they are split a little bit differently than just parted with like an hour playthroughs. And playthrough in the sense that I still am commentating and like talking over things and doing stuff, and especially having cringy voice acting over everything. It was actually kind of fun to do the voice acting shit. It's really cringy, and most likely people will just like be turned off because of that, but I actually kind of had fun doing it. Just going over the top, doing stupid voice acting the way I think they'd sound like. But in any case, that's it. I thank you all for watching, whoever did watch, and maybe in the future there will be the other Final Fantasies. Who knows? You will never know when or how or what happens. In any case, UFONman is signing out. I thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next part or video or whatever. Goodbye.